depending on severity. Why is that even in the doc? Alright, this video is gonna be crazy. This is about the recent Milk Dud and CW drama. Like, there's a lot going on, and this is easily one of the biggest dramas in CW history, so be prepared. And this is a long-ass video, as you can tell. 50 minutes. Wow. If you want full context for the situation, I recommend you go to Milk Dud's channel and watch his CW Exposed video, and after this, go to the Combat Warriors Discord server and read their document. After you do those two things, watch this video if you want to understand everything. So yeah, let's get into this. Subscribe to me, Loppy. Teehee. Don't forget to like and comment. Alright, stream. I'm probably gonna upload this on YouTube as well. I'm thinking about it, so I'm gonna record this as well probably. So say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube if I do post this. But let's get some context first off. Okay. So if we go to Milk Dud's channel, he made a video, yeah, 9 days ago, exposing Combat Warriors for a bunch of shit, you know. And if we go to the Combat Warriors server, where is it? Yeah, yeah, right here. They made a response, you know, and this video that we're gonna watch is gonna be in response to this document that the team made. So yeah, let's find out. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how interesting this is gonna be, you know. This could be really cool, really interesting. You guys ready? You guys ready? Oh my Christ. Alright, tell me if it's too loud or too quiet. So let's go. Okay, as the video says, don't fucking like go and harass people, because that's not nice. Don't harass people, okay? Don't go harass people in any way, okay? Okay, actually, before the video gets started, oh, I need a drink. I need a drink. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, guys, I got my big old thing of Pure Leaf tea. Yeah, I love tea. All right, let's go.
So I wasn't gonna talk about it anymore after my video on Combat Warriors. Some people even reacted to it on YouTube.
You know what, Milk?
Oh, hey, that's me. That's me. Yeah. Hi, that's me.
You are a grown ass man.
I'm also a grown ass man. Hey, yeah, I'm a grown man as well.
Good fucking video.
But lately, I was sent a document from people informing me that Combat Warriors made a response document, basically saying I was either lying or slandering the entire thing. Some people in the comments were also claiming it was all
is the video too loud or is it too quiet? Can you guys tell me if it's too loud or too quiet? Oh, excuse me.
all fake, even going as far as saying I was clout chasing, or using the fact
You made some good content, but fuck you. Just because you mass trolled in the server and got banned don't mean that you can expose them with fake evidence for clout. You're not some dumbass Twitter stan, bro. Skull emoji. Skull emoji. Skull emoji.
like I'm a furry to devalue my statements.
What the heck?
What? Zoo file?
Saying I was clout chasing, or using the fact that I'm a furry to devalue my statements.
Fake video. All lies. Photoshopped. Don't believe this zoo file. Bruh, people don't even know what a zoo file is. What the hell? What the hell?
Now people are saying that I've been exposed or some shit. People are telling me most of them are just shit talking me, saying I'm a bitch.
True. Bro, I looked in the CW server and like a lot of it's just shit talking. It's kind of funny though. I love just watching. I'm just sitting here in the back just watching everyone freak out in general chat. Bro, skull emoji spam. Holy shit. God damn.
Bitch boy, or an asshole, or I have brain damage, etc. This community is not happy with me right now. This is probably what the community thinks of me right now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Let's break this down
That's
together,
me.
shall we?
That's me. First statements regarding my mute. I was. Oh my god.
So jumping right in, the document states that the video was filled with false information and hardly any truth, stating I'm trying to make them look bad on purpose. So apparently all the screenshots backing up my claims are now false or out of context when it's legit evidence supporting my claims. Most of it I didn't even take. Most of it was from others. As previously said, this video was in the making for a while, but due to people possibly sending fake evidence, I had to make sure that these were genuine screenshots and double check to see if the screenshots were real and could back up the statements I was trying to make. Also,
I will say, screenshots, like, even if you like triple, double, quadruple check them, they can still be fucked with and completely just like, you know, fucked. Like, dude, it's happened to me where I'm like, okay, this is certainly truth. I looked at all the proof and then I get told otherwise. I'm just like, oh shit, fuck. So like, you can never know the full story to stuff, even with screenshots. So you always need to be skeptical. So yeah, just be aware.
That the ironic foot video that I posted wasn't allowed, which is understandable.
Fuck that, dude. Okay, fuck this rule. I want to post feet in the Combat Warrior server. Fuck you. I want to post toes in the Combat Warrior server. I want to post toes. They won't let me. I got media banned for posting toes. I'm so angry. I want to post feet. I want to... Dude, I posted a feet video. What was it? Oh yeah, someone drew my fucking avatar's foot as a joke and I posted it and I got media banned for it for like a week. I was so mad.
But it's kind of strange how I, out of everybody, got punished for it. While the video, even after me exposing it, is apparently still up, and the user faced zero punishment. So if I get punished for it, why can't others as well? I haven't seen anyone else get punished for it. Now I understand the staff isn't always active, because we all have lives, right? Sometimes they won't be there, sometimes they can't be there, sometimes they have families, all this other stuff. But there's legit times where staff ignored situations. Even Combat Warrior YouTuber Z7 is against the mod's decisions on some parts, but with understanding statements. He even went to see if there were any changes and to see if user Wildpool was punished, but nope, the video was still up and he wasn't punished.
How long is this video? 25 minutes. Oh, this could be a long trip.
Let us view if there's any changes.
Boop.
No changes have been done regarding and the video is
Oh, I will say, they're pretty slow to act on certain things, so you know, not a very good look, and probably just not a good idea in general. Like, certain things, you need to be fast on the act, or you're just gonna look, you know, irresponsible, and just looks like you're just mishandling the situation. So, yeah.
still there.
Now, someone DM'd me stating that the video isn't up anymore, which is good. I guess they removed it sometime either after my exposing video
Oh, dude, why is that?
or after Z7
Okay, wait.
which is good. I guess they removed.
What's that dude's avatar? Oh my god. Why? Oh my god, he's hairy chested just like me. Holy moly, that's me. Dude, oh my god.
This sometime either after my exposing video or after Z7 pointed it out, which is like 5 to 7 days from when it was originally exposed in my video. Now with the Niger situation, they were basically just saying that mods are on 24/7, and it's understandable as to why it's blacklisted. But I never used those countries to replace or bypass the N-word in any way at all. They said I deliberately did it, when that's not the case at all, nor was I baiting to begin with. They posted the second image with barely any context behind it, it's just zoomed in. I replied to Wave literally saying the African country, not saying the N-word, just literally saying the country. Wasn't referring to the N-word at all. I literally said the country with the country's flag next to it. Sure, that was probably stupid of me as a joke, considering how the mods will take it, but I thought they knew I didn't mean the genuine N-word. I was just saying the country. I understand why it's blacklisted and banned, but they knew I wasn't using it to quote-unquote replace the N-word. I got along with Wave during the time, so I thought he knew I didn't mean it. But other moderators may have not thought the same, so I understand why I got punished. But it was a bit excessive, don't you think?
Yeah. Okay, let's read what he has to say. From experience, too extreme. Because I should probably be a teacher. I should be like the guy standing in front. Alright. Also, from what you experienced, do you think that the way and eyes that other were moderating for certain incidents, feet vid, blah blah blah, were too extreme? Because even Swen and Ronnie didn't give a fuck about defending his statement. And have you witnessed experienced any bad moderations on staff? Oh, there's a lot of that. Anyways. I mean, what? I didn't say anything, I promise. Anyways. I wouldn't say it's too extreme, but moderation in regard is unpolished, I think. Like I said, context really matters in situations like this. Simply saying Niger or my favorite country is Niger can be warrantable in my opinion, especially if the person is saying it just join chat. That is true. If you just join a server and just start saying, okay, I don't even want to say it because, you know, the context, but, you know, if you just start saying that, like, no context at all, yeah, you should be punished. That's just, it's obviously you're implying of that, but, like, you know, if you're obviously talking about the country, like, he even put the flag, like, I think with the flag there, it kind of gives enough context that he's referring to the country and not actually saying the word. So, you know, I think if you understand what I'm saying, so, you know. Alright, let's continue. Yeah. As for bad experiences with staff, like, actually, not gonna lie, CW administrators are also bad at Roblox moderation. Fuck. Damn, Nas. Oh, the call out. Oh my god. As for bad experiences with staff, there's been a few instances where I generally felt like I was speaking to a wall. Yeah, even now I feel like I'm talking to a wall half the time. The admins, they're very silent. They just don't tell anyone anything. I don't know why they were so silent. Like, dude, I was an admin at one point. It's like the stuff we talk about up there isn't even that serious. I don't know why they can't even tell people. It's a wall. It's not even that bad. Why do you guys hide stuff? It's not even, dude, I was an admin. We didn't even talk about anything serious. I don't get it. But yeah, it's really is just talking to a wall. And communication is very poor. Because when I'm talking to a senior mod, they're like, I don't know. Go ask an admin. Like, why do I have to ask an admin? You're a senior mod. You should know some of this stuff. You know? I don't know. I think it's just communication is very lacking. Besides that, they're very insensitive at sometimes. I forget which video it was featured in, but there was multiple times where my serious discussions would be met with either entirely different things or a very lackluster answer. I won't leak DMs from them, nor will I say this, but I recall clearly that I vented to someone on the team regarding CW, and they literally responded with okay. Bro, whoever responded with okay really just followed in Swen's footsteps. Because if you've been around Swen for a long time, his favorite response to anything is the word okay. He just says okay to everything. That's all Swen does. He's like, okay, okay. He does that all the time. And for the feet video, I generally felt like deleting and verbally warning, since, like, that's just suggestive and odd. Would have been the best thing to do. Well, I'm just, okay, whatever. Feet, blah, 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 feet sexual. I don't care. Feet are not sexual. They're funny. Feet are funny. They're not sexual. Don't make them sexual. They're funny. Anyways, let's continue.
Especially the response given by Sween and Ronnie, both stating that they didn't care.
Yeah. Oh god, don't care. Don't care. Dan. Oh yeah, Dan is one of Swen's IRL friends, and you know him and Swen would call a lot. So I'm assuming Swen just told him in a call to say that to Milk Dud in the video. It was in the VC just like, oh, I'm just telling myself I don't care. So you know. Yeah, because Swen probably doesn't care. There's a lot of things he doesn't care about. So, you know, it makes sense.
Knowing I didn't mean the N-word at all? I understand that some people use it as an excuse. But it's not an excuse when I didn't even say the word, nor replace it with anything to begin with. I should have at least been warned. But it is what it is.
Alright, this is where I pause. From here on out, I have not watched any of the video. Because I watched the first section, that's it. I have not watched any of this. Akasaur. Oh, dude. I am so upset. Akasaur was like... Okay, let me just show you something. I've known Akasaur for so fucking long. You know how upset I am about this? Bro, I just thought they were some wholesome little fucking creature that wouldn't harm a fly. But I was completely wrong. Let's like go to one of my oldest videos. Like all the way down here, like a year ago. Dude, holy shit, I can't find this. There it is, right there. Boom, that's Akasaur. Look, this is me right here. September 5th, 2021. This is Akasaur right here. Bro, I've known Akasaur for so long. I was so upset when I found out that she was doing horrible things to minors. So, you know, bro, I went way back of Akasaur. This is like the worst. This is awful. I hate it. I hate that. Alright, let's go. Let's finish this video. I'm sorry if I'm pausing too much. I just like talking.
Now, I already told you guys who Akasaur was in the previous video. She was a former moderator, but now known predator. Anyways, yes, I knew she was demoted and banned. I even stated it in the video. I never stated that Akasaur's actions represented the entire staff team. And no, they silenced users for talking about it for a while, not from it getting out of hand.
That's very strange in my opinion. Constantly having to reference femboys in order to keep your community alive. So the grooming is with Akasaur and all that stuff. What are your thoughts on it? I've been told that there's another side, but either way it's fucked up, especially after they claimed that they were banned and neglect to mention that they got banned from the game. Not sure if it's the case still, but definitely concerning. I also dislike how they did not mention this to any of us. I literally only found it because of snooping around chat. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. A lot of things that happen on the CW staff team do not get told by anyone. They just kind of do things and don't say anything. I remember that being a thing a lot of the time. I'll even be, as an admin myself, I would be confused on what's going on. So it's true, instead of going public with it and stating an apology and learning to improve, they banned her silently and try to keep the whole thing hidden while remove anyone who speaks against it. First part, that is very true. The second part, it's iffy. It's really iffy. It's hard to say. First part, very true. They just want to keep that shit silent, 100%. Keep their image. I wouldn't say they want to fucking, like, eviscerate people talking about it, but they definitely would, like, you know, like you said, mute people for it, so, yeah.
What's even more strange is that the YouTuber Z7 is still in contact with Agasaur, apparently. He questions her, why did she get banned?
Oh, I did not know this. What the fuck?
And unbanned, apparently. But she replied with, I refuse to give you the information. Talking about it makes me feel uncomfortable. Well, you were comfortable enough to groom a 14-year-old.
Yeah, ugh.
But even if it's uncomfortable, why can't you give information? And maybe even possibly defend yourself? But no, she refuses to give any sort of information. Like, look at this statement right here. Anyone on the server who is caught doing anything like this will always be demoted and banned.
Depending on, that was horrible wording. I'm gonna be honest. Depending on severity. Why is that even in the doc? It should just say anyone that gets caught or doing anything like this should be banned. Like, why would he say depending on severity? That just means that it's like, oh no. If you like, it just makes it sound like that you could get away with stuff like this when you word it like that. That's horrible. That is worded awfully. That is not good.
Depending on the severity. What? Depending on the severity? What do you mean depending on the severity? Grooming is grooming. Pedo is pedo. What? What? What do you want to protect your users and prevent it from happening again?
Yeah. That's so fucked up. What is up with Roblox creators and games and minors these days? Are they that desperate? It's because Roblox is a platform ran with minors, and you know, a platform ran by minors, there are going to be adults that want to take advantage of those minors, or just minors want to take advantage of other minors. So you know, Roblox is just, you know, just the community it's based around. It's a cesspool. It makes a cesspool.
I know each state and country has their own laws and stuff on certain situations, but if it is, no matter what, against your guys' rules, shouldn't they be properly punished?
Oh, really? Yep. Yeah, even he says, depending on the severity. Bro, you don't say that. If you're going to have a staff member endanger minors, no matter the age or severity, that shouldn't just possibly lead to a demotion. Outright banning dangerous people like that is a better approach. I'm generally disappointed that they imply they could get away with grip. Yeah, that's horrible wording. They should not have said that. That's horrible. Okay, when I was a staff member, I was the first one to be like, okay, we're banning pedos, we're banning blah blah blah, we're banning these motherfuckers. Because at the time there was only like a few mods, so I was like the first one to stand up and be like, alright, we're banning these motherfuckers. And yeah, no, once they're banned, they're gone. And even like people that were banned in the past when I was a mod, they're still banned. They can't come back because, you know, I enforce several predators out. But like, okay, that is not good. Accusations against Swen. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be real interesting.
Okay, so starting off with this section, this document is making me feel like it was rushed because some of the things stated or shown doesn't make sense. Literally, this loading screenshot proves out.
What the? Why is there a loading screen? Dude, oh no, that is okay. That is just, why is there? Yeah,
absolutely nothing. The video could have been anything, including a video about Hyro or Ellie. Plus, they left out him making fun of the game they were working on. They said that Sween was saying it as a joke, but showed no signs of it being a joke. Who knows though? Hero states he wasn't joking at all. My video signs of it being a joke.
Okay, I'm gonna go back here for a second.
Who knows though? Hero states he was.
Alright, so Swen. Here's the problem with Swen. He could say things that are either, like, if he says something, you cannot tell if it's a joke or if he's actually being serious. That's just the tone he gives off, because you could look at some people like, okay, that's a joke, and then he actually does it. And then Swen could also say the exact same thing, and you'd be like, oh, okay, he's being serious, but no, he's actually joking. I've talked to him about this before personally. I'm like, hey, we can't tell when you're joking or not, so you gotta give a little bit more context to what you're saying. He's like, okay, I'll try better. I'm not sure if he has, because I haven't talked to him in months, but you know, you can't tell when Swen is joking or not, so I have no comment on this.
Wasn't joking at all. My video never threw any insinuation that claimed Sween to be a pedophile. He is 16 years old. I know he isn't a fucking pedophile. And of course, there's no real evidence because he's not a fucking pedophile. And I never slandered him or accused him of being a pedophile. This is a huge fucking lie. I didn't even say Sween was a predator or any like that in the fucking video. What? Whoever made this document didn't even, like, holy shit, did they even watch the video fully? Or did they rush the response to cover their ass and just, like, forgot and be like, oh,
Yeah, I can see why he's mad about that, because once again, those are some serious allegations that, like, if you, like, falsely say someone is, you know, a predator, you know, you're fucked, you're dead, you're gone. Like, that's, you can't just say that. You can't falsely say someone is one of those, you know. You can't do that. The elemental claims.
So Elemental was also under fire by the mods as well. So I wanted to see how he will respond to this. Apparently Isaiah is the one that made the document, the same dude that ghosted in Band of 3.
Alright, well, okay. Well, Isaiah did not make the document, actually. He just posted it. I don't know why he was... Well, I guess he's the community manager, so he's like the face of the community, so it makes sense that he posted it. But he did not make the document. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure at the very bottom of the doc it says who made it. Yeah, OCF. I think he's a senior mod now. OCF made it. Well, actually, no, he was a normal mod before. No, he was a server moderator before when he made this document, but he got promoted to senior mod after this document was made. So he got a promotion for making this document. Well, he's not online right now, but he's a senior mod. He got a promotion for making this document. He went from server mod to senior mod, so I'm assuming they liked it, so yeah, he got a promotion for that. But yeah, OCF made the document.
The staff going as far as apparently faking evidence. Here is the video, and here's the call with me and Ellie.
Swen is 16. Yeah, Swen is 16 years old. Yeah, he's still a minor.
We do not care.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what I'm looking at. My brain cannot comprehend this. I'm assuming this is against Elemental. Oh, there he is. Okay, back in Combat Warriors. Okay, let me give you a little history. Back in the Combat Warriors days, the two biggest clans were Elemental's clan and Various clan. These two had so much beef with each other. Like, there was actual hatred. And one day, like, you know, there was so much beef going on, like, they were just doing shit that was crazy. And then Swen just came in and said, fuck you both, and banned both of the leaders of the clan. And the Discord server went fucking nuts. It was crazy. You could just sit in general chat, and the members of each other's clans were just flaming each other in general chat all day. It got so bad that fucking Swen unbanned them both because how bad it got. Oh, hey! Oh! That's me! That's me! That's me! That's me! That's me! We're talking to Ellie as well. If you ban, then I'll get. Oh yeah, this is when I was a mod. So. Oh no, this is when Elemental tried to expose. I think I'm not sure. It's been a while, but it was something involving Various because they had a server filled with minors like ERPing of each other. From what I remember, that was like the whole drama, and like underage, like 12-year-olds, like I said right there. There was one person who got banned ASAP. Okay, so they're saying one person got banned. I don't remember this very well, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Yes and no about this. All right.
So you obviously seen the document that has been dropped as a response to my video, and you were also addressing it, and there's a whole section of just basically trying to debunk everything.
Yeah. Elemental claims. Okay, I will say, from what I know, the only time he's ever exploited was in a private server, and he used the fucking hump exploit on, you know, a fucking admin. He just went up to them and used the hump exploit on the admin. That was the only time he's ever exploited, from what I know. So yeah, that's it.
So, would you like to explain the best you can and debunk everything, or do the best you can to explain the situation better and explain your side?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, they said safety is not a priority when it comes to like staff team. No, yeah. Swen's
Yeah, Swen. Okay, here's the thing. Swen does not give two shits. He puts all that pressure on Isaiah, because he's the community manager. Swen does not give two fucks. Zero shits. All that pressure is on Isaiah. Isaiah's the one that has to care. Swen does not care at all. He cares about developing, and that's it. He does not care about like community issues, because he leaves that to Isaiah.
I seen that screenshot, right? Like it's like him saying he only cares about his staff team only. He doesn't care what happens to the other people.
Exactly.
Yeah, so like Swen himself literally said that, and I don't get how like they're saying now like no, it's everybody. It's because they were called out basically. And the reason they like I got banned because I after like 30 minutes I told the mods, and like I kept telling them to ban that guy, and then even now someone still did it to me, and I asked them to ban that guy, but they didn't for some reason. Like now they changed their mind. Now they won't ban people if they post it. Now they don't care, but like before they would. So they changed their mind for some reason. It's really stupid. Like at first, like they would ban people if they post my face, but now they're like, nah, maybe we don't feel like it now.
Yeah. Recently, a fucking dude on my server came in and started posting an old picture of Elemental's face, and the mods just kind of came in and watched and laughed. That was not good. That was not a very good look for them. They kind of just looked at it and were like, not our issue. I don't care.
No, we don't care. I was like, oh, what? Like, I don't know why they changed their mind. And about the tokens one, so the screenshot was literally, the screenshot you can share it here. I literally told Swens and Ronnie, the head admin, when am I getting my tokens? Cause they promised me it. They said, yeah, we'll give you tokens for it because like you spent $300 and I can get it for free, which is like really that's a huge ripoff, honestly. And the only reason I was asking for a new tag was because my old one broke. Like in the screenshot, you can see it literally broke. I can't use it at all. It's literally just broken. So I had to pay more money just to get my same tag. And the screenshot they said like show me being down bad.
Okay, yeah. With the whole tag thing, Swen is very slow with stuff like this.
A year ago, it's right. Like the date is literally like from 3 months ago. But this was like before I got into Combat Warriors, by the way. This is way before I got into Combat Warriors.
Really?
So that means they had to dig it out, trash, look at my server, screenshot evidence against me, like, oh look at him, see, that's not even related to CW at all.
A screenshot from a year and a half ago. Ugh, that's quite iffy evidence if you ask me for the context. You know, yeah.
That's so stupid to me. Like they literally had to dig it out of the trash can and find it.
In my opinion, it just seems the whole document was half-assed and like quickly made.
You could tell they rushed it so hard because like they all got caught, exposed, right? And they're like, we need to like defend themselves really fast. Yeah.
Exactly.
And that image, they like look at the evidence. Like they're slandering Swens. Like the image wasn't even loaded. They're like, what is that evidence?
Okay, for my simple as monkey brain, like pea-sized brain, I read that doc. I was like, wow, this is like, you know, it's okay. It was a good response. But looking back at it again, seeing some of the flaws in it, like I talked about earlier, the fucking dependent severity, or the screenshot that isn't even loaded. That's just very like that just gives off a rushed vibe. So yeah, I agree with him. That doc seemed very rushed.
The image just wasn't loading. And
I don't think they even thought about that. Like, here's a picture of a screen loading. Oh, see?
see, he's exposed.
Like, I don't even understand that.
That could have been. That could have been anything. That could have even been like you just having cat ears or something.
That could have been me with my toes out, my dogs. Like I could have had my dogs out, like this. That could have been a picture of me with my toes out, just like this.
Shit. That could have been anything.
Yeah, I know. The part about me, yeah, they really, like, I don't know why they said that. They had to really bring that out, like, from a different game. That's sad.
And you said they faked evidence on you in the exposed document that they had of you a while ago or some shit.
Yeah, the video I sent you, cause like they all believed it, cause like it should be like saying like the N-word, right? But the thing was, the whole thing was a copy paste that someone sent to my friend, and I posted that on my server. Like, look at this guy said about my friend. You seen that video?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So they cropped it, made it look like I said it like in a bad way, but no, it was just a copy paste from like another person that sent it to my friend.
It was just basically a copy and paste.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Oh, we are only halfway through the video. Oh my. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while. God, all right, guys, get your fucking popcorn. We're only halfway done with this video.
It was literally just copy paste, and they cropped it to make say like I said the bad word on purpose, but no. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. That's in the document. They cropped it, and they.
Is that magic, bro?
The whole thing is a whole paragraph, but they cropped it so I just said that. Making me look bad.
Isaiah's the one that made the document.
Yeah, bro. Isaiah, he's the community head owner, right? Like, what is...
Once again, Isaiah did not make the document. OCF made the document. Isaiah just posted it because he's the community manager. So you know he has to be the one to post it because he's the community manager. So he has to be the face or whatever.
What is his role?
Doesn't
community admin.
Doesn't matter. It's just
He was like made in like a day. The thing is, like the thing I don't really like about the mods, they harassed me right for months.
Funny
They
how
did like horrible shit.
Funny how I'm actually eating popcorn right now, bro. You should be eating popcorn. This is a whole fucking movie. We're just sitting here relaxing. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Like a Kaiser situation, they never apologized for. They never admitted like what they did wrong. They just made a document to like defend themselves. And they never apologized.
really
That's the thing. Yeah, no, they've never said sorry to me about what they did like, at all. Like, wow.
because there's one that says you're so fucking hot. I'm gonna pound your fanboy pussy.
That sounds like something I would say every day. I mean, what? No, I'm mature. I don't say those things.
And all that shit.
That's the thing. That's from Mortem. That's from Mortem. That's what I was talking about. That's from Mortem.
That's from Mortem.
That's from Mortem. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's from Mortem Metallum. A whole year. That was a year ago and 3 months ago. A year and 3 months ago. Like what?
Yeah,
Really?
that was an old ass
Yeah,
screenshot.
look today's date. Look, even the developers know. It's kind of crazy. But the mods, you know, make me look bad.
And they showed a GIF of you using exploits.
Yeah, it was like that's when I first got into Combat Warriors. That's like 3 months after that screenshot. Like, cause I got into Combat Warriors like around like last month September, like early September. That's when I started playing Combat Warriors. And yeah, I was literally just trolling. That was on a private server. I was with admins, and they all knew it too. But he just like sent it to one of the mods. One of the mods that didn't like me. They tried to get me banned and use that as evidence.
So, did it feel like a setup?
Yeah, I felt like a setup a little bit, but like the thing is, I like Swins because like he knew that it was a joke and he unbanned me because he knew like I wasn't being serious with exploits. Yeah, no, so yeah, Swins knew I had exploits.
Back then, Swen was a lot more chill than he is now. Okay, well, Swen, but there wasn't a community manager or anything, so Swen was a lot more involved with the staff team and just like stuff like that. Like instead of Isaiah being the one stepping in for stuff like this, like you know, being the big bad head up or whatever, that was Swen. Swen actually like stepped in and will talk to us and be like, okay, we should do this, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's how that went. So Swen stepped in.
But I would only use her for free cam before this content creator. That's why I literally asked for his permission to use Synapse. He's like, yeah.
Really? So
But now yeah, I was just trolling around. And
You're telling me you can get banned on private servers? Yes, you can. You can get banned on private servers. I've banned people on private servers before. That's like, if you're exploiting at all, you get banned. It doesn't matter where. If you're exploiting, you get banned. Even private servers.
private server. And none of them seem to care except for like Gizmo.
So, you got banned even after getting permission from.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, basically. Yeah, basically.
That's. They were trying to set you
I don't
up.
know,
That feels like a setup.
Modders being chosen situation. I probably can't say anything on this since I'm not a mod. I have like no opinions as of right now, I don't think. Alright, let's see.
In my video, I stated that the mods were highly to be chosen if they were a femboy or female, which was proven true. And even highly to be chosen if they were a femboy or female, which was proven true.
We don't talk about okay, maybe I hired her. Okay, I didn't hire her. I got her into the game, and Swen liked her a lot because she used to be a crim moderator. She was a criminality moderator, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna just give you admin. So she just got admin just for free. Well, she donated 100K along with being a criminality mod. So Swen's like, okay, take my admin, and I hired him. So I hired. Well, okay, I didn't hire her, but I brought her into the game. So I got these 4 on the team. I did not hire her because this is his girlfriend. So these 2 are dating. So yeah, I guess I got all of them on the team. I guess I don't fucking know because that's his girlfriend. I got him on the team. So I literally chose all the admins.
And even witnessed by many people. Every former moderator of
I want to read these comments.
True.
Your statement about femboy moderators are true. I'm 16 and I'm a femboy. I was originally going to the combat war. Once I figured out I was a femboy along with hearing my voice, I got a lot of weird DMs and told to be a mod. The weird DMs I got were a lot of what the fuck? And really disgusting. What? What the? Oh. I mean, yeah, a lot of the fucking Combat Warriors members are gross people. Like, coming from me, the things I say that come out of my mouth, the jokes I make, and I'm calling you them gross. Like, you know, that just shows.
And even witnessed by many people. Every former moderator.
Yeah, I used to be trial moderator in CW. Got fired since I'm in bed in a friend group with my friends, which got leaked. And I must say, the staff is really base and didn't know how to run shit. First chat I see is for roleplay. I remember that chat, yep. And the staff channels along with unprofessionalism. They were using a bot, then went out some mod. Funny joke about this bot, by the way. Those bot Snowflake, right? Bro, the person that made Snowflake, he was in the server, and they got so mad at him because how shitty the bot was. They banned him from the Discord server and removed Snowflake because how fucking bad the bot was. They banned him. They just got rid of him. They just like, get the fuck out of here. Your bot is trash. I will say, it's hard to take a trial staff word, I will say. So, I'm gonna remain, like, you know, probably if you're a trial staff that got demoted, I'm probably gonna just, like, not have an opinion.
Mods can apply at applications in the Discord server. Then, an interview is planned, and consideration of being hired is a possibility. That's how it should go normally. But it hardly never happens.
I fuck you. Oh, goddamn. Okay, well, interviews. Fuck it. Dude, okay, when I was a moderator, right, I was so, like, I just grabbed the motherfuckers. I just said, you, and you. You're a mod. Come with me. We didn't do interviews or anything. The only thing I had to do was get Swen's approval. If Swen's like, I like these people, and then they'll be mod. That was the entire process. I'll be like, you, and Swen would be like, yeah, I like them, and then boom, they were a mod. That's how it went back then.
Now, right after that, they stated that.
Oh yeah, Sam, thank you for the $5. Oh my god.
Their staff is a diverse group with no favoritism on any type of person. That's a fucking lie.
I can't really say anything. I'm gonna be honest because I can't say anything, but it's funny. I've even looked at this. I was like, yeah, that's not a good look.
The staff team are literally dating each other. Not all of them, of course.
Yeah. Okay. They show. Yeah, right here. Actually, Relics. Heart Asta, Heart Ronnie.
They're literally favoriting certain people.
Dude. Asta always made me want to fucking smash my head into a wall. When I was a mod, like when I was the admin, like it was me and Ronnie were head game admins at the time, and Ronnie was just an admin. Not Ronnie, Asta was an admin. I technically had authority over Asta, even though Swen didn't trust me. Like I was the only like head staff that didn't have admin perms. The reason why this fucking role was made. Wait, okay, let me look at this. Yeah, right here. This God, dude. Okay, let me pull it up. I could go to Mag. Where's Mag? Where are you? Right here. See this administrator's perms role? This role was made just because of me. Because Swen did not trust me with admin perms. Even though, like, you know, I was a fucking head mod, so I was all the way up here. And the admin down here had admin perms and I didn't. He trusted me to boss everyone around, but he didn't trust me to fucking have actual admin perms. So that role was made just so I couldn't have admin. He did not trust me enough.
I believe they treated me different because they didn't like me. And a lot of people didn't either, including the owner himself. They treated, harassed, and threatened Elemental many, many times.
I heard a story about how Elemental got harassed by mods from the face stain. Like they made fun of how they added him to a GC and made fun of how he looked. I can't confirm that. It's just what I've heard. Mods ghosting people. Oh fuck yeah. Yo, new update comes out. Blah 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 blah. We're also adding. We're also can't. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Sam, for the information. Also, thank you for the 5. Meow. Mods ghosting people situation. Dude, I even experienced this. I have all the admins ghost me. Oh, goddamn.
Now in my video, I showed evidence stating that the staff often ghosted people. They say that game moderators deal with the reports daily and moderate what they can. To which I understand and respect, but I hardly have been seeing it at all. Sometimes exploiters are in the servers for hours and hours without being banned. Possibly because Sween refuses to add like a alt banner.
Yeah, Swen, I talked to him. I'm not even joking. I actually asked him around 100 times. I'm not even kidding when I say this. to fucking implement a system to like, you know, keep alts out, like a 3-day, like I don't know, like maybe like at least like a 30-day, a week, a 1-day fucking your account has to be this old to play the game. He says no. He's like, that's a band-aid method to fix that issue. Yeah, he thinks it's a band-aid method. He does not want to add like a 30-day account age limit. He just thinks it's not good. From what I heard, he is working on an anti-cheat, which is good, but it's a year too late. it's a year too late. At least Roblox is adding anti-cheat in a few months. Hopefully it's good.
But it's good to hear that they will have more efficient anti-cheats in place.
Yeah, they're gonna they hired a fucking person to develop an anti-cheat, so hopefully that will come in and help.
To help deal with the exploiter issue, so props to them on that. They say there's no minimum resolution for player reports, but
that is lies. That is a lie. Okay, well, kind of a lie. If the player report is like shitty, you can't tell what's going on, then you just throw it in the bin.
even former moderator Inui, who had to deal with all the shit, stated that they were told to delete it if it was too inefficient / low quality. I remember sending a ticket with the video being kind of low.
Okay, maybe this just goes to show how great of a mod I was, but that was me. That was me. Okay, I might have been like, okay, I can't read that. I'm just gonna delete it and forget about it. Bye. Yeah, I'm guilty of that. I won't even lie. I was very guilty of that. I will just delete tickets that were just bad or just done improperly. I'll be like, I can't ban someone off of this. I'm gonna just delete it. Bye. So yeah, I'm kind of guilty of that.
And got no response. Other exploiters were reported back then, yeah, they got banned. But after a bit, the staff just stopped responding. So I stopped reporting, knowing it'll go nowhere. Inui was never fully paid, and there was no proof of that either.
Okay, I can't say anything about payments because I got fucking thrown in the bin before payments were added, so I have no idea about how payments works.
Only 2,000 Robux of what was promised. Sure, technically there wasn't anything promised, but she worked with them for 7 months and only got basically $30 out of that. Even though she was dealing with most of the shit that the staff didn't even want to deal with in the first place. Yeah, and according to Spyware, he never threatened in the first place, and were to claim if it were true. They are completely ignoring Spyware's video as well, as in they aren't even debunking his statements. Most of the stuff Spyware spoke was not denied. They also completely ignored and didn't deny Void's situation, which I purposely didn't talk about, to see if they would respond to it, since they have not denied or debunked any of Spyware's statements, and yet they continue to ignore it because it's not in the document. Instead of ignoring Spyware's claims staff team, why not try and refute most of his claims in the first video he made? This is making me feel like they completely ignored my video and rushed a half-assed document response to try to switch the blame. In general, they usually just ignored people and let Inui deal with all that bullshit.
Yeah, what would happen normally is, like, from what I remember, like, okay, I can't say anything for sure, but like from the pieces of being a witness, from what I could tell, what happens is sometimes they'll DM an admin, get no response. They'll DM a senior or a normal mod, get a response. They'll DM an admin, and then it'll just stop there. They never hear back. Or if they do hear back, it'll be like, that's none of your business, you know, stuff like that. Average admin behavior. The obsession of femboys. Oh god. I can't wait. Oh god. All right. Hey. This isn't about me, right? This isn't about me. Is this about me? Oh no. I'll be fine, bro. Me and Milk Dud are homies. But yeah. Swen had a. I don't know if it was just a meme. I'm gonna guess it was a meme. I don't know. Maybe Swen really does like them, but he did have a phase where he would just talk about femboys so much. You know, the whole femboy picture day, the femboy role in the server, you know, femboys. Even the game being Feminine Warriors on April Fools.
In my video, I claimed that the Combat Warrior staff and community has an obsession with femboys, which is clearly true. People in the server threw femboy statements that
I can't entirely say it was the staff team that has a obsession with them. I think it's more so the fucking, it's just Swen. It's all Swen. It's really just Swen. It's just Swen.
or most of the time as a joke, and I can agree it was mostly a joke. But the massive
Yeah,
amounts of
joke.
jokes and statements about femboys, including a femboy role and a
Yeah, fanboy roll. Oh.
femboy combat warriors event,
Yep, fanboy furry photo project. Like, there's my name, bro. I was a manager for it, bro. There's me. I think this was when I wasn't even a mod. This was when I think this no yeah. Wait, was it April? Yeah, I wasn't even a mod then, and I was still a manager for it. I don't know, back Swan was a lot more chill with me back then, even though we had beef at times. But he was a lot more chill with me back. I wasn't even a fucking mod at the time, and I was still a manager for it.
that seems to strand off from a joke a bit.
What's funny about this is he kept delaying it for an entire every week he'll come back and say postpone till next week. He did that for like a month straight until he finally just said, all right, it's canceled. He never went through with it.
That seems to strand off from a joke a bit. Interesting gag in my opinion. They also state that my statement about femboys and women getting special treatment or a higher chance to become moderator is false, when from what I experienced isn't true. Plus from Elemental's experience as well. He's been around since the beginning, even having the video footage of a bratty mod that got it because of their voice.
Oh god, Crystal. I already know what this is about. Crystal. Oh no. This is Crystal.
Obviously, I do not.
Okay, well, I think Crystal. It's Crystal. Oh my. Okay, let me tell you a story. So there was this lady. Her name was Crystal, and she was just the most annoying piece of. She was so fucking annoying. She would just go to fucking General Chat and Combat Warriors and be the most annoying, typical white girl you would ever hear. Like, you know, just say annoying shit, start shit all the time. She even got banned once and got unbanned. And, you know, eventually the Swen just came in one day, out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere. Because she was having a hissy fit. And she's like, I should be moderator. I hate you all, guys. I hate every single person in the server. And Swen just came out of nowhere and was like, okay, Crystal, you shall be moderator now. And literally gave her the moderator role. And you know what happened after that? She didn't realize she got the moderator role and she left the server. She left the server. She didn't even realize she got the moderator role. But she came back like 30 minutes later and it's like, okay, let me be mod now. And yeah, she got moderator for a little bit. So she was a server mod for a while. And eventually, me and a few other people are like, okay, we're sick of your shit. And we just fucking demoted her. Well, actually, no, it wasn't me. I wasn't even on at the time. I woke up to her being demoted. I was like, oh, haha.
No, I have the screenshots to back this up because I wasn't around or active during the time. But I'm sure someone I know or someone out there might have some. So I'll have to double check to see if they're real. And if they are, I'll let you guys know. But this video, and maybe some extra evidence, will be my last response to the entirety of the situation. So don't expect me to make another video. But if not, or as of now, you could take our...
Hey Loppy, what about the art? Oh, dude, I remember I got that as a mod, and holy shit, that was horrid. I remember it was some R34 creator. They made when Akasaur was a minor before they got exposed as a predator. An R34 creator made porn of them, and yeah, we banned them from the game. Like we banned them from Combat Warriors. The person that made the Akasaur porn.
Our word for it, or the staff team's word for it. Because it's just what me and Ellie witnessed. But I understand that it's hard to believe if there's no genuine evidence. But it's funny how they try to paint it as that. And if any of the evidence was fake or slanderous, the video would have been taken down and a public apology...
How old is Akasaur right now? They are 18 years old.
...will be stated, as stated before.
Final words.
They state that throughout the video, there are numerous examples of baseless and false claims, which the document showed hardly any evidence debunking my claims at all to begin with, which again makes me believe that the document was rushed.
Well, just by alone the fact of the penny on severity and the loading screenshot, it already gives a rushed feel.
And they state that I lacked any meaningful research done on a lot of the claims I was making, but yet again have barely to no evidence backing this up. The evidence I've shown may not be a lot, but I had to make sure it was accurate and true, as evidence can be easily faked.
Yeah, very true. I say that at the beginning of this video. Like, it can easily be faked. It really can. Screenshots especially, they're so easy to fake. Usually video proof's a lot better, but screenshot proof could be good at times, but then again it can be fake. So it's hard.
The intentions of the video was not fueled personally. This video was in the making for a while now.
I will say that is true. He told me about this like a month or two ago that he was thinking of exposing CW. So yeah, this was in the making for a while.
For at least a month and a half.
Yep, a month 2 ago.
I had to gather evidence. See which ones were real or not, do research, etc. Some of the evidence didn't come out until 2 weeks before the video released. I can understand how it can be seen as personally and fueled for the wrong reasons, but it wasn't. Honestly, it was coincidental, but I do apologize if it seemed personal. I just wanted to bring this situation to light. And yes, I did forget to put a disclaimer to not harass or bully anyone in the video besides the description. So that is my fault, and I'm genuinely sorry for that. But I didn't tell anyone to...
Yeah, I probably should have said that at the start of the video. But yeah, once again, we all fuck up somewhere.
...to harass or witch hunt their members. And I do not condone targeted harassment or any harassment in general, especially doxing. I made a comment in a YouTube...
Doxing is not okay, no matter who you are. Because you know what happens to people, like, even if you're like, if you like dox a predator, for example, you know, like, okay, you're doxing a predator, they're a bad person, right? But you know who also gets involved as well? Their family. Their family gets involved as well, because their location is also exposed. And the family didn't do anything wrong, it's just the person that did something wrong. So why are you bringing the family into this? Why are they gonna get harassed for that? Like, they're gonna get harassed for that shit. Like, it's not even their fault.
Community post stating respectable response, but from what I can say, this video wasn't personally fueled. I can understand why it felt like that, but this video was in the making for a while. Many people wanted me to talk about it, but didn't have enough evidence to support their claims. This is why in the video, I can only give the evidence that I had that certain people have given me. Others have as well, but didn't want to be mentioned because they want to avoid drama. Also, I do not condone targeted harassment. It is my fault that I forgot to add it in the video, but I can't physically control what people do. But the least I could have done was shown it in the video. But I still stand by my statements. My experience with the CW community, staff, was poor, hardly good. I understand I made genuine mistakes, like the Roblox foot meme or saying Niger and Nigeria, but they knew I didn't mean either of those things. They knew I wasn't saying the hard R. I even specified with the Niger flag next to it to ensure people what I mean, and I didn't say the actual word. And the Roblox foot video was ironic. I just seen it be sent in the server before, so I reposted it. Getting muted for it did piss me off, but I didn't get personally driven to make a video on Combat Warriors because of that.
I wouldn't either, but I do get, like, when I get muted for shit that, like, I don't think I should be muted for, I also do get pretty mad. I get mad. I'm like, God fuck it, you muted me for posting feet? Like, okay, CW team, strike down this video right now. I'm sorry, I'm posting feet. Strike down this video. Strike down this video right now. Posting feet.
Overall, I don't wish anything negative towards the Combat Warriors staff, and threats will not be condoned. I'm disappointed in anyone who's associated with my fanbase that has threatened or harassed the staff, especially the ones that did nothing wrong. I just hope that the Combat Warrior moderation will be improved on. Also, on top of that, I never used Niger or Nigeria to replace the N-word. I have never slandered Sween at all. I never claimed he was a predator. He is 16, and I provided evidence for the claims I was stating. I can only provide the evidence that I had to the claims I was making. I didn't make any other claims besides the 5 main ones on the video, to which I had screenshots to back up each one. And I've been told that some of y'all are sending death threats to innocent staff members in the Combat Warriors Discord server. Sending threats in general is not okay. I do not condone targeted harassment. Do not threaten people, and stop targeting people who didn't do anything. To the people who made those threats, I'm very disappointed. So, all in all, I can understand and somewhat respect the response, but this clearly was rushed in order to get people to calm down. Basically like a panic blame shift response in my opinion. Half-ass at most. A lot of the statements that they were trying to make were literally false.
Definitely should have been reviewed more. I mean, one thing I remember specifically about, you know, staff member is, like, I never, like, I'll always just kind of throw it out there. I'm like, okay, this is done. Boop. So that looks like a doc I would have made, honestly, because I half-ass stuff a lot, because I'm horrible with English. Like, I almost failed English. If it wasn't for a certain virus in 2020, I would have failed my English class in high school. But anyways, but yeah, I always threw stuff out there, and like, everyone else will always, like, look at me and be like, okay, that's all bad, fix it. I'm like, okay. Like, I would have expected someone to review that doc, you know? Like, go through it and be like, okay, this makes no sense, blah blah blah, you know? I would have expected that from the staff team.
And had hardly any evidence to backing it up. Especially the way they treated their former moderator Inui like absolute shit is disgusting. And many others as well. They do not give a fuck until they are called out for it.
Oh, that's the video. They do not give a fuck until they're called out for it. That can be said about pretty much anything, I'm gonna be honest. People want to hide the bad things. They're not gonna publicly be like, I did a bad thing, if no one knows about it. People just don't do that. They're gonna hide bad things if they can, and they're only gonna address the bad thing if it gets exposed on them. That's just how it works. So yeah. That was my reaction to the video, and everyone say goodbye YouTube if I do post this video. So everyone say goodbye YouTube in chat. If you guys like this video, make sure you check out my streams. I stream, of course, obviously. Watch my streams always, because my streams are so awesome. I promise. Oh, they're so awesome. All right, chat. All right, calm down, guys. Calm down, goobers.